I only earn 15,000 rupees from my startup. Am I falling behind? Your question कहिले आउला भन्दाखेरि where you're in your early 20s, you're in your early 30s. So your time period ma, when you're starting a business and you've gained a few users, you've gained a few clients, and you start making some amount of money, you start paying yourself a salary, right? But when you look at the other end, when you look at what others are doing, when you look at where your friends are at, someone may have already been like making more than 1 lakh rupees per month. Nepalko context ma, that's a very big number. So त्यस्तो छ भने I understand कि you will feel कि you've fallen behind, right? And the answer is yes and no. So yes, you've fallen behind in the short term in relation to कति चाहिँ पैसा बैंक अकाउन्टमा accumulate गरे हो. No, in relation to long term मा कति चाहिँ इन्साइट्स ग्यादर गरेको हो, कति चाहिँ स्किल्स सिकेको हो, कति चाहिँ एजुकेसन पाएको हो, कति चाहिँ एक्सपिरियन्स पाएको हो. अब I'm not saying कि like your peers are not gaining insights, your peers are not like actually learning new things. But what I'm saying is, when you focus on a set group of people while building a startup, you understand those people much better, and you can put yourself in their shoes and understand their problems much better. So this is what comes with mentorship as well. So for example, if I am mentoring someone, then the person in front of me has a certain set of आफ्नो personal experiences like questions सोधिरहेको हुन्छ. And if I mentor them for the first time, I would not be able to say कि do this, right? Because I'm still in learning mode about them. However, if I can go through multiple sessions, okay, यो सबै चिजहरू I understand from your perspective अब do this भने पनि it becomes a helpful mentoring session. So this is how you learn your customers भन्ने कुराबाट हैन. So स्टार्टअपमा जाँदाखेरि, and it's I think in a way transferable skill हो to each customer base के. So if you have understood one customer segment राम्ररी, if you have thought about them राम्ररी, अब अर्को customer segment अर्को startup build गर्न जाँदाखेरि it becomes a lot easier to understand or put yourself in their shoes के है. So यसलाई अझै concrete बनाउनलाई who do you want to become भन्ने question आउला. Do you want to become a programmer who earns like 3 वर्ष काम गरेको होला अनि they are earning like 100k US dollars, or do you want to become a CEO of a bank, for example, startup बाट अलि टाढा गएर, who has यति धेरै insights, who knows बैंक को सबै पेरिफेरी, who knows कस्टमर कसरी अक्वायर गर्ने, कस्टमरलाई कसरी रिटेन गर्ने, पैसाबाट पैसा कसरी बनाउने, यो सबै कुरा बुझेको ब्याङ्कर अथवा CEO छ भने who do you want to become? So I'm comparing money with insights यहाँनिर. And these are both currencies in the real world if you think about it. Money lets you buy things, right? Insights lets you do whatever you want to do with those insights. Okay? So it can be for creating money, it can be for building relationships, it can be for advising other people, it can be for helping other people. So there are multiple use cases of insights. Money is just buy and sell, right? And finally, startups मा most founders ले, first time founders ले बुझ्नु पर्ने कुरा के होला भन्दाखेरि value of shares is much more important than salary, है. किन यसरी भनेको भन्दाखेरि think about capitalism मा who makes the most amount of money? It's not the low level employee, it's not the manager, it's not the CEO itself, it's the shareholder. Okay? So CEO को पनि company मा share छैन भने then they are not as much wealthy as the shareholder themselves of the business. So हामीले यो Shark Tank and all हेर्दाखेरि किन चाहिँ कम्पनीको इक्विटी रिटेन गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने कुराहरुमा यहाँ इम्पोर्टेन्स आउँछ के. So if you want to get rich, personal level बाट हेर्दाखेरि you need to start accumulating shares. And आफ्नै कम्पनी बनाइराछ भने you have direct control over the value of shares. So how valuable product do you build? Shares sell गर्ने बेला is when you get rich. It's not when you actually work in your startup. Shares sell नगरिकन rich हुने छ भने it needs to be a very big startup. So I hope this was helpful. And if you want to get notified about further content like this, towardsbusiness.com Mazanu, there's the Towards Business newsletter. You can subscribe to it. We'll send you a notification about such content in the future as well. So